Welcome back. Now let's talk business. Tea prices hit a high of 333 shillings per kilo last week as the government intensified reforms in the subsector. Despite a 9% drop in production, earnings were cushioned by the improved tea prices at KTDA managed factories. Tea production dropped to 55 million kilos in the July-September period compared with 60 million kilos for a similar period last year.
In the last 2 years, the government has carried out major reforms in the tea subsector aimed at improving prices and production. The reforms have seen a total overhaul of Kenya Tea Development Agency management and shareholding, while the Ministry of Agriculture has set a minimum reserve price of 250 shillings per kilo of tea. KTDA says despite a dip in productions, earnings to farmers have remained high in the last quarter, as the average price of tea reached all-time high of 333 shillings mid this month. The agency says production is expected to improve following the allocation of 1 billion shillings for subsidized fertilizer by the government on Wednesday. During his Mashujaa Day speech, President Uhuru Kenyatta directed National Treasury to allocate tea subsector 1 billion shillings to help procure subsidized fertilizer to be distributed to tea farmers in the country. KTDA says production will further be boosted by Kenya's directive aimed at lowering the cost of tea farming inputs. The tea agency says so far it has imported and distributed a total of 65,000 tons of fertilizer, while an additional 21,000 tons were produced locally to bridge the shortfall between the required volumes and that which was imported. Reporting for Lunchtime News, I am Teresa Mutai.